Chris Broussard, our NBA insider here. Is it a head scratcher or is it not?
It's a head scratcher just because, as you said, they still are going to have to pay him about $26 million. This is just, you've been driving us crazy. We have to get rid of you. And you knew, people around the league didn't think Josh Smith and Stan Van Gundy, who came in as president and coach this year, would click. And they didn't. They clashed immediately. The Pistons were trying to trade him in the offseason, right. Have been trying to trade him through the season, could not do it. And finally, they just said, look, we have to get addition by subtraction.
This is $26 million over 2 years. Now, if he is picked up by another team, do they then remove their obligation?
No, they have 48 hours for him to clear waivers. Now, if another team picked him up off of waivers, right, then that team would assume his contract. Very unlikely anybody does that. Someone mentioned an executive, perhaps Philadelphia, which needs to add $10 million roughly worth of salary to get to the minimum floor. But still, with the 2 years left on his deal, I can't see them doing that. And then once he clears, you're looking at, you know, as Mark Stein is reporting, and I've heard the same thing from executives, Houston, Sacramento, Dallas, and the LA Clippers are those teams that'll be interesting.
Will they be able to cut through the red tape to get to the talent? I mean, this is a talented player.
Well, the Sacramento shows that they want to make a splash. Their new owner, Vivek Ranadive, wants big names. Obviously, Smith would fill that bill, and he's a talent. They feel like, look, Rudy Gay had a reputation as not being a productive player, a talent but not productive. We brought him along. Dallas, you know, Mark Cuban is willing to add guys. Houston, Josh is very tight with Dwight Howard, so that could work there. And then the Clippers, they're looking for athletes. They're looking for a three-man.
Doc Rivers.
And maybe Josh Smith could do that.
Franchises and friends figure we can fix the problem. Big problem right now, $26 million. Chris Broussard, our NBA insider.